Hi sir, hi everyone. I am Dela Cruz from Bscrim 1A. So for today's video, I will going to make a return demo about these topics. Before we proceed on how to hold the stick, we should know first the parts of the stick. This is the tip of the stick, the puño, and the body. The tip of the stick is distally away from the hand, and the puño is closer to the hand when we are holding the stick. We have to hold the stick into cylindrical power grip, and the distance of the grip to the point should be 2 to 3 inches, but in some systems they are holding the stick above 3 inches, and some at the bottom, but we are following the distance of the puño, which is 2 to 3 inches.
When we are doing the salutation, the legs should be closer together. Place your right hand on your left chest, then extend your left hand on the left side of the body, then bow. After bowing, form your stick an X in front, then spread your legs. If you're holding one stick, place your right hand on your left chest, and your left hand should remain on the left side of the body, and your leg should be in a closed leg stance, then bow. After bowing, spread your legs, then form an X with your stick at the right hand and with your left hand open. And in an empty-handed, just place your right hand on your left chest, then your left hand should remain on the left side of the body, then your leg should be in a closed leg stance, then bow. Same procedure, spread your legs and form an X with your right hand with a closed fist and left hand open.
Hello everyone, in this part of my video, I will show to you the 6 basic strikes and 6 basic blocks. And this is my partner, Lunch Right and Glance. Make sure that the technique is number 1, right side of the temple, left side of the temple, right side of the knee, left side of the knee, under the chest, and forehead. Five. So I will change to the other side.
This is the illustration on how we move when you're performing in the 6 basic strike and 6 basic block. This is the attacker, and this is you, the defender. And this is the line of attack, which means the direction of the attack is at the center. Now you're moving 45 degrees angle, whether it is left, or right. You're not just moving forward, but you're trying to get out and avoid from the line of attack.
Hello everyone, in this part of my video, I will show to you and demonstrate to you the different stances and footwork.
Always remember to do the salutation before you start. The first stance, which is very common even in the military, like the attention, which is the closed leg stance. The second stance, which is also common in the military, is the parade dress. Is the open leg stance. The distance between the two legs are the same length of the shoulder. The third stance is the front stance. It can be right or left foot forward as long as 60 to 70% of your body weight is at the front leg and the body is facing in front. The fourth stance is the back stance. It can be right or left foot forward as long as the 60 and 70% of your body weight is at the back leg and the body is facing in front. The fifth is the side stance. It can be right or left stance, side bending. Your body is facing sideways when doing the side stance. The sixth stance is the cat stance. It can be right or left foot forward with heel up and toe tip. Majority of your weight is leaning at the back of the leg. These stances is common in karate. The seventh stance is the straddle stance, also known as horse stance. It is quite similar to the second stance, which is the open leg stance, and the center of the gravity are equally divided. Make sure your knee are not bending forward, which causes too much stress on your knee, which leads to injury. Instead, lower your back down. The eighth stance is the oblique stance, which is quite similar with the front stance. It can be right or left foot forward, but the ankle of the front leg should be away from the midline, about 45 degrees angle.
In this part of my video, I will demonstrate to you the footwork.
The first footwork is we call the V steps. The stances is in oblique stance, whether your right or left foot forward. Moving your front leg backward first, then the back leg steps front in a 45 degrees angle, which you are trying to get out from the line of attack. The second footwork is the triangle step. You are in the oblique stance in a 45 degrees angle, then the back leg will move forward first, then the front leg will move backward, maintaining the 45 degrees angle, which is also you are getting away from the line of attack. The third footwork is the step in slide. And the back step slide, your stances is in oblique stance, left or right foot forward. Moving your front leg forward in 45 degrees angle, then the leg will just slide forward, maintaining the position. The back step slide is moving the back leg backward, then the front leg will just move in a slight movement. The fourth footwork is the circular step. Clockwise or counterclockwise, the position is in oblique stance. Right or left foot forward, only the back leg is moving in a circular movement. Clockwise or counterclockwise, facing north, south, east, and west.